What's your favorite? What's your favorite? What's your what?
Hello. Hi. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Ginny. How are you today?
I'm good. Thank you. And you?
Yeah, me too. So far, so good. So, could you talk about your day?
Uh, my day is good.
Mm-hmm. Nothing special?
No.
No. Okay. So, let's try to do the speaking, okay, before we continue the lesson. Okay. So, here, You can try to speak continuously, answering these questions. Example: the most important subject to learn at school is or are, and the least important, and what life skill do you want to learn? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So what is or are the most important subject to learn? Would you talk about them?
I think the most important subject to learn is English.
Hmm.
Because in English have
Because why is it
is
important? Hmm.
is English have is get job easily
Mm-hmm.
and talk to everyone in the world.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so instead of saying talk anyone in the world, you can say that because English is the first world language, right? So the
Yes.
first word language is English, right? That's why we are studying the language, right? So it's not just because we want to learn English, it's because it's the first word language. What about the least important to learn? On the other
Mm,
hand,
on the other hand, the least important subject to learn at school is PE,
mm-hmm,
because in P lesson, student just do exercise,
mm-hmm.
exercise this
They do exercise. What else?
um,
Sports, right?
this
Yeah, and wellness, right? Like anything that helps our body. Why is it less important? Because
because you can do
mm-hmm.
this activity everywhere or in your free time.
Okay. And you can do them at home too, right? Or anywhere. What about the life skill you want to learn?
Mm, the skill I want to learn is speaking Korean
Mm-hmm.
because I like Korea. I like South Korea and I want to speak Korean fluently.
Oh, okay. You want to speak another language fluently? Okay, let's go on with the vocabulary. So did you do this homework as a homework?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's have the vocab. Let's read and listen to the audio. Did we have this already?
No.
Okay, so let's listen to this one. Oh, sorry. What should we learn in school? Ready to listen? Oh,
Unit 7.
oh, sorry. You hear that?
What should we learn in school? Students study school subjects for many hours each day. They want to score 100% on their tests. Getting a perfect score is great. But are school subjects really useful in real life? Some people say that most school subjects are a waste of time. First, students will never use them after they get a job. So they should learn practical skills. They should learn how to cook healthy food. They should learn how to use tools to make something. People need these skills during their lives. Second, learning life skills is much more fun than learning school subjects. If students have fun at school, they will learn more. Others say that students should learn school subjects. First, most school subjects help students understand the world. For example, history can help the students to understand the past of their country. Science helps them to understand how nature works. Second, school subjects are more difficult to learn. Students can learn practical skills very easily. For example, children can learn how to wash clothes without trouble. So we don't have to teach these skills at school.
Okay, so what did they mention here that we should learn?
Mm,
We should learn first.
First, we should learn how to cook healthy food
Mm-hmm.
and how to use tools to make something.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Only that.
we should learn
Children.
uh, how to wash clothes
Mm-hmm. Without.
without trouble.
Okay, so this one is opposing idea, right?
Yes.
That some people, most subjects are a waste of time. They say that we should learn how to cook, should use tools to make something. Okay. So do you agree with this one, Ginny?
Mm. I disagree with this because people can learn how to do the activity in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Only that.
mm,
How can we oppose this? Look, first, students will never use them after they get a job. So, synonym or antonym, I mean. If we disagree, how can we oppose? It says here, will never use, right?
mm,
So first, most subjects or school are opposite a waste of time.
mm. And some subjects
Mm-hmm.
are necessary for
Mm-hmm.
some jobs.
Okay, some jobs. So students can also use them, right? After
Yes.
they get a job. Okay. So they also have to learn most subject at school. Okay, let's go on with the vocabulary. Subject, part of
So,
speech.
yes, now
It's a course or an area of the study. Score. Synonym.
lesson,
What?
lesson,
Lesson. score, your mark, right?
Yeah.
This one is a verb, okay? So if it is a verb, to gain, to gain, to gain mark, right? To gain a mark in a game or a contest, to score something, right? Test.
Test in noun.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this one they use this as the basis of an exam. Perfect means
Great is adjective.
okay. Complete in all essential elements. Useful means
Is adjective.
okay. So there are various purposes if it is useful. Waste.
With is verb.
Okay. Noun. Okay. The act of wasting. The verb for waste. What is the verb for this? What do you think?
Um,
Wasting. Okay.
yes.
Okay. Or to waste. Practical means
Only a noun.
adjective. Practical. This is concerned with action rather than theory. Okay. This is a practical, talking about the skill. So if we describe the skill, is it practical? Is it reasonable? Okay. Is it important skill? What about skill?
It is noun.
Is it? Okay. Skill is something that we experience. Okay. So we know how to do it. Tool.
Who is noun.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So something to use to accomplish a task. Healthy.
Have is adjective.
Okay. So let's try to use them in a sentence. Number one.
Mm, If you learn practical skills, you can use them in real life.
Mm-hmm. Okay, if you learn practical skills, you need. How can we paraphrase this? Can we try? Learning.
Learning practical skills
Mm-hmm.
and
Are.
are ill are useful
Mm-hmm.
in real life.
Okay, learning practical skills are useful in real life. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Two.
Hammer, saws, and
Shovels.
shovels are examples of tools.
Tools. Okay. What about Genie? Do you know how to use tools?
Mm,
No.
yes.
You know?
No.
No. Okay, so you don't have a subject at school where they teach you how to use tools.
Mm,
Do you have?
No.
Really? Even like how to fix a clothes like that? No?
No.
Really? What about how to bake a cake like that? No?
No.
Oh, you don't have?
Yes. And
Oh, high school?
yes.
Oh, even like example, how to cook. You don't have a cooking class or a baking class?
No.
Wow. In the Philippines, for high school, we have Like example, first year high school, they will teach how to bake cookies. Second year, how to cook. Third year, how to fix clothes, like that. Okay, so those are practical skills. 3.
I'm sure we will win the game quite um,
Quite.
quite score
Is it score? We will win the game. In
yeah,
what way?
quite easily.
Easily, right? Quite
Yes.
easily. 4.
And study harder if you want to get a perfect score.
Okay. How can we
Mm.
paraphrase this?
Mm.
For you to get or to get.
To get a perfect score, you should study harder.
Okay. 5.
A leader want to score 3 goals in the game.
Okay. Linda wants to score 3 goals in the game. Okay, let's do the reading one. Okay, you can try do the scanning or skimming. Why do most students study many hours each day? Why do you think so?
Because they want to score 100% on their tests.
Okay. Second, why is it important to learn practical skills?
Mm.
You should learn. Mhm. Why? So it says here, oh wait, sorry. Got the reading. So,
You should learn practical skills
why? Why is it important?
because
Okay, so it says here, people need these skills during
their lives.
their lives. Okay, so what will happen if students have fun at school?
Mm. If students have fun at school, they will learn more.
Yes, so they will learn more. What about Ginny? Are you having fun at school?
I think yes.
Yeah. And do you think you learn more when you're having fun at school?
I think yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so why should students learn about history? What about history?
Because history can help the students to understand the past of their country.
Mm-hmm. Is it difficult to learn practical skills?
Um, no, it isn't.
Okay, so is it easy to learn practical skills because we don't have to teach these skills at school? Okay, what about Ginny? Why should you learn history in your opinion?
Mm, Because students should know and remember
Mm-hmm.
about the people.
What about you? Do you like history?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're having fun learning history?
Yes.
So do you know the history of Vietnam?
I know, but not too much.
Not too much. Okay. What about you? To learn, is it difficult to learn practical skills? Do you think it's difficult to learn practical skills if they do not teach at school?
I think it is not difficult to learn practical skills
Mm-hmm.
because people can learn it in life.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
What if you don't have time to learn practical skills since they don't teach this at school, right?
yes.
So maybe it's not difficult, but it's challenging, right? Like if you don't have time to do it, or if you don't have anyone to teach you, right? Okay, so let's go on with the. Okay, let's check the vocabulary. Where's the vocab? Did I send you the vocab? The vocabulary?
Yes.
Is it still your vacation? Is it still your vacation?
Yes.
How long is your vacation?
I think a month.
Okay. So here, let's continue. We use useful expressions. Can you see?
Yes.
Yeah. We have a new reading text here. And useful expressions, we can say, summarize one's argument. Okay, we can say.
To conclude.
Mhm.
To conclusion.
In conclusion.
In conclusion. To sum up.
Mhm.
So, therefore, as a result, overall.
Okay, see, when we explain something or we have our opinion or idea, we can, and then we are about to finish, right? How can we end it? We can say this. To conclude, okay, that means from start to finish. To conclude, in conclusion, same thought, only different way of saying. To sum up, sum, that means summarize. To sum up, okay, or we can say so. Therefore, if you agree or disagree, as a result or overall. So here we have a text or a reading. The title is Benefits of Academic School. Okay, can you read it?
Yes. There are numerous benefits to attending an academic school. Firstly, academic schools typically offer a
Continue. Rigorous.
rigorous curriculum that challenges students to think critically and develop strong and
Analytical.
analytical skills. This can help students excel in their future academic pursuits
Pursuits.
and prepare them for success in higher education. Additionally, academic schools often provide a supportive and
Stimulating.
stimulating learning environments that fosters um,
Intellectual.
intellectual growth and encourages students to reach their full potential. Furthermore, attending an academic school can also open up a wide range of opportunities for students, including access to advanced courses, ex-
Extracurricular.
extracurricular activities, and networking opportunities that can help them succeed in their choosing field. Overall, attending an academic school can provide students with the tools and resources they need to
Achieve
achieve their academic and career goals.
career goals.
Mm,
Okay. Vocabulary. Or wait, first the use. Firstly, what else?
Additionally,
Additionally,
furthermore,
furthermore,
and overall.
and overall. See, in here, the reason or supporting argument, they use firstly, right? And additionally
Yes.
to add up more. And then this one, furthermore to this, to the additionally. And of course, the summarize one's argument they use overall, right? First, let's go on with the first sentence. It says, there are numerous benefits to attending an academic school, right?
Yes.
Academic schools typically offer a rigorous, do you know this vocab?
I know.
Curriculum. Do you know curriculum, Jenny?
I know.
Okay, curriculum. Each school they have curriculum. This is the set of subjects offered to students. Okay, like you will know in this curriculum, you will know which subject you will take on. Like what kind of subject? Rigorous is like this one is too detailed. Okay, it's too competitive. Okay, unlike other schools, they only offer curriculum like almost the same. Like they only have this subject. Some schools they have this subject. Some do not have in their curriculum. Okay, so this curriculum, this is what each school follows. Okay, so it says here curriculum that challenges students, right? That means their subjects or the classes they offer challenges students. How? To what? To think critically, right? That means their subjects are more on advanced, okay, and develop strong. Okay, what about analytical? What do you mean by strong analytical skills?
Mm,
Example, you are the student, okay, and then I am the school. So I will offer you a rigorous curriculum, okay, to what? To challenge you, how to think critically and develop strong analytical skills. Analytical skills, it's more on advanced. Analytics are the what they call this? Are the records. Example, for in a company, they have records, right? About their
yes.
sales, their business, okay? So that's analytics, okay? Analytical skills, okay? More advanced, and this can help students excel in their future academic pursuits and prepare them for success in higher education. What else? Vocabulary.
Yes.
What? Stimulating.
Yes.
Okay, so it says here, additionally, academic schools often provide what? A supportive and stimulating learning environment. Okay, when you say stimulate, you trigger it. Okay, you do not just support students by providing everything they need. They also stimulate students. That means they also push them, okay, to learn more. Like example, these students are not really competitive, so they just study. They don't dream to take on another level. But these schools, they stimulate learning environment, okay, that foster intellectual growth and encourages students to reach their full potential. So example, I am a student in this school, but I'm shy. I'm a shy type person, or I'm shy type student. So um, I cannot put out my full potential, right? Because I'm shy. I don't want to participate in other activities, but since this school have rigorous curriculum, okay, they will see my full potential. Okay, so it fosters my intellectual growth too and encourages me as a student to reach my full potential. Okay.
Yes.
So attending an academic school can open up a wide range of opportunities. So when you attend this kind of school, you will have more opportunities because while studying, you will know your potential already. Some schools you do not know, like after graduate, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know which job should I try. But this kind of school, you will know already. Okay. Wide
Yes.
range opportunities for students, including access. Well, let's see here, access to advanced courses. See, their courses are advanced. So example, these schools, they already offer classes, for example, for third year. Okay, unlike other schools, they follow the government's curriculum. Extracurricular. What are extracurricular activities? You know?
Um,
Okay, when you see extracurricular activities, Jeannie, these are the activities we do after school. Example, after school, I go to my I still attend my example academic extracurricular activities. You're doing it now. You're learning English. This is extracurricular activity, right?
yes.
Because you, even though you have English class at school, but you have more, right? This is extra class, extra English class. That is an example. Sam, they attend maths academy, right? Science academy or language academy. And networking opportunities. When you see networking opportunities, that means what? Networking,
Mm,
that means
um,
network other people, okay, like you will be exposed to different kinds of people. So example, my full potential is I am good at speaking in public, and then there are other people who are good at something. Maybe you are good in numbers, so this is another networking opportunities. They will make program or seminar or activity that you will meet. Okay, you will have the opportunity to beat them. So if I meet you and then you were good at business, right? If you're good at business and then I met you and then we talk, I will know more, right? About business too. That's networking. That can help them succeed in their chosen field, right? So, overall, attending an academic school can provide students with the tools and resources they need to achieve their academic and career goals too. Okay, so the things that mentioned are the tools and resources for students. Okay, so what about your school? Do you think your school, what are the benefits of your school
um, I think the benefits of my school is
as a student? What do you think? Is your school competitive? Do you know competitive?
I don't know.
Like they really support students who have the potential, so they will train you, they will give you resources to practice your potential more, and then they will challenge you, like maybe they will send you to another school to compete with other students, so you will know your weaknesses and strength. Do they do that?
No.
No? Yes? Or do you have extracurricular activities?
Yes.
Yeah? What are the extracurricular activities you have?
Um,
Maybe you have after school subject. Do you
Mm.
have?
no, I have.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. So that's the academic school, okay? We have the curriculum, we follow the subjects and all. So let's try to practice. School should teach only practical skills that we need in real life. Main argument, supporting an example, and then you will use one of the summarized expression to finish your conclusion. Okay? School
Mm.
should teach only practical skills that we need in real life.
Um, I disagree with
What?
schools should teach only practical skills that we need in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Yes.
Firstly,
Firstly,
supporting arguments.
in some subjects like history, science, or geographies
Mm-hmm.
are important for daily life.
Mm-hmm. What about the practical skills?
Mm,
So,
so school should teach subject school
mm-hmm.
in on the other hand, the practical students can learn practical skills from their parents
Mm-hmm.
or everybody around them,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't need to learn these activities in school.
Mm-hmm. For example,
For example,
okay, example, look at the notion. Schools should teach only. Okay, it says here only practical
mm,
skills. So we have, if we have the should, we can just say Should school should teach only practical skills or shouldn't? Okay, so when we oppose, we can say shouldn't. So we can say school shouldn't teach only practical skills that we need in real life, right? Firstly, like what you said, history, right? These subjects, we need them in everyday life, okay? Or we also need them in life, right? Not only practical skills. And then we can have example. Okay, so let's take a look at more. So let's try to practice this one. Look at this one. We have should teach practical and should not teach. Okay, so I will give this to you as a homework, Ginny. You can take down the tree. Wait. This one first. Number 1. Topic 1 is, wait. What happened? Topic 1, schools should teach only practical skills that we need in real life. Did you get it?
Yes.
Second topic, schools should allow students to choose between learning school subjects and learning practical skills. Okay, so you need to answer should be or shouldn't. Okay, positive and negative. Okay,
Yes.
for each topic. So we have 2 topics, right? Positive, negative. So you need 4 answers for your homework. And we have number 3 topic. Languages are the most important things that students learn at school. Okay, so we need positive, negative. Languages are the most important or not the most important. Okay? Okay, Jenny?
Yes.
Did you got the topic? Anyway, I will send the topic to you on the chat.
Yes.
So do you have question?
And what is your favorite subject when you was a student?
When I was what?
When you was a student?
When you were a student?
Yes.
I think it's history. I really like history that when I was student, because when you learn history, you will be exposed to a lot of different cultures. So you will also learn other people's background, like who, what they call this, like who invaded your country, right? And why did they do that? When did they start doing that? And what changes like my country had after the invasion? There are a lot of changes because of the war. So you will learn a lot from history, and if you do not know about or you're not exposed to history, you will just think that, oh, it's just part of this is like how we do it in the Philippines. No, maybe we adopted it in another country. Like we do not eat hamburgers in the past. Like Philippines is not like that. Filipinos are not like that. We don't know hamburgers. We don't know sandwiches. We don't know Coca-Cola or other or any American food. But since Americans invaded us, so they adopted that because they live in here, parts of the Philippines. Oh, so you will think, oh, that's not how we are. But so that's just like we just got it. Like it's not part of our culture. Yeah, so we just think, oh, so we think it's part of our culture. And like other countries, they think, oh, Philippines, they're really good at English, right? So they will think we got it from studying well. They did not know that it's because there are a lot of Americans who stayed in here. So we are exposed to the language, not from the academic. So it's the other way around. So it's history. And until now, because history is not, it's not, what do you call this? It's not change. I mean, it's not the end. It's continuous. So you continuously learn, right? Like maybe there will be more. And today it will become history for tomorrow. Anyway, it's history. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow, Ginny.
Yes, and goodbye.
Bye bye.